Players at the ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? On my release.
Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! Yeah! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
Welcome, air hockey fans. We're back for another event here out of Idaho State. Josiah Kmiecik versus Scott Arnold, also known as Alley Cat. We're at the face-off, about to get underway here. We have Josiah on the left and Alley Cat on the right.
They're using the same mallet?
It looks like it, yeah. They're both green. I know Spec likes to make mallets out there in Idaho. And, Alley Cat gets a friendly push in there. And take note that Josiah, the young man on the left, is also left-handed. He's a young man at my own heart. I, too, am a lefty.
Oh.
Beautiful. We're already getting a ruthless replay.
Yeah, he did really well. Set that right wall up.
Yeah, right wall over. Yeah, it was off speed. Gave Alley Cat enough time to move right out of the way.
A couple of off goals. He had it moving. So back and forth right there.
Yeah. Got to get through those nerves, those initial nerves of being on the camera. Oh, Alley Cat.
Gotta get back to the center every time.
Right. Scored himself. Look at that screamer.
He's switching hands. He just switched hands.
Did he? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, he just switched hands and shot a, what was that, a cut, I guess? Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, good transition. Yeah, we're tied up at 3-3.
Look, it's
not anymore. 4-3, young man.
Such a nice different speed when he shoots that, even though he's pointing at that shot. He's blocking it too fast and too strong.
Okay, I think what Alley Cat is doing is playing. Oh, he scored on himself again. 6-3. Yeah, Josiah's running away with this. Yeah, he's switching between left and right hand. Yeah, what do you think about that? You think that's advisable?
You know, I don't, because if you catch a rhythm with one hand and you decide to switch, you've now broken that fire you have with that one hand, unless, you know, hey, can always be wrong unless somebody can maintain with both hands. But I wouldn't advise this. I feel like it's the same as people switching mallets in between games.
Right. Well, Josiah, young fella, left-hander.
They're putting in that work.
Kmiecik. 7-4, yeah. Comes out with a statement. He did. He may have to get a nickname here pretty soon.
Alley Cat is ranked 9.
It says they're ranked, yeah.
The young one
number 9 and number 7. Right. Oh, right, yeah. I'm Vince South out of San Antonio, Texas, currently the number 2 player in the world. And I'm joined here with Mr. Chris Gibson. What's your rank, Chris? Can't hear you, Chris.
0.
Oh, that's right. You dropped your rank. You're currently unranked, yeah.
Yes,
out of
sir.
what? You still out of Houston, Texas, capital of air hockey?
Yes, sir. Born and raised. never going
All right.
anywhere.
Well, Josiah's going to start with the puck because Alley Cat scored on the face-off. Oh, no, they're going to face-off again. Okay, face-off every game. Yeah, that's interesting. Can they opt out of that? I wonder if they have that rule. Can Josiah say, I only want... Oh, wow. So Josiah said, yeah, let's face-off every game. Wow. And he won that one. Look at that.
That's what I'm talking about. Young and fiery. I like it.
Yep.
I like his pace too. He's just slowly in the middle. That was a nice
Alley
little
Cat with
switcheroo.
Yeah, left wall over. Yeah, he did switch hands there. Oh, with the forehand. Okay, Alley Cat coming out strong. Game
How
two.
we loved him
See
forehand.
if he can keep that pressure up.
I think he's shooting them shots a little close to the rail right there. It's kind of readable.
Right, I agree. Yeah. Well, that just comes with the experience in playing different defenses.
Yeah, he's got to
like-
really get Josiah to move if he wants to crack that defense.
Right. Yeah. The closer he is to that rail, the less likely Josiah is to be deceived. Yeah, I like the control from both players. They're not really making a whole lot of unforced errors. So there was one there, and another one. As soon as I mentioned it, both players making an unforced error. I don't know what happened to Chris. He's dropped off. I'm sure he's having some. Couldn't hear him for a second, so he's probably connection issues. I'm sure he'll be back here. Oh, Josiah with a cross, I believe. I couldn't see. There was a little bit of lag. Followed up by Alley Cat's right wall over, switching back to right hand. Now Josiah taking his time there with 2 off goals. Third off goal. Little puck control, little friendly drift, went for the over, and lost possession. Kind of rushed it a little bit. He got to take his time. That's right, he gets it back. Puck, don't lie. All right, went for another left wall over. I like it. I like the form. I like how patient he is with it. Take his time. Alley Cat forces his turnover, switches hand for a forehand, and then a quick left wall under with that left hand. Yeah, it's really interesting to see somebody switch ambidextrous like that. See Josiah taking his time. I like it. Attacking from the center and then crosses him up. Beautiful cross. That cross is going to be really deadly. When he can get it more consistent. I've seen him shoot it a few times, and it's pretty consistent. There was another one. He almost scored again. It's really deceiving, and it opens that up too. His right wall over. Yeah, I really like Josiah's attack. Ooh, that was a fast left wall under. Alley Cat switching hands, lefty, maintains possession. Good, taking his time. Takes another shot, maintains possession. Hits him with a cut cross for the finish. 7-2. Let's see, here's another ruthless replay. 7-4, same score as game 1, except a different winner. So we're tied at 1 game apiece. Let's see who comes out in game 3. That's game number 2 in the books, 7-4, same as game 1. Josiah Kmiecik, he held his own for a while, made a few 2 more mistakes, and Alley Cat was able to capitalize here in game number 2. I like both of their play styles. They're both finding their identity here. I like that Alley Cat is ambidextrous. It's real rare in air hockey. Most players stick with one hand, their dominant hand. And they're ride or die for that hand, but I like Alley Cat's approach, switching hands like that. It gives the opponents more looks and more things to think about. So if he can continue to be effective with it, I mean, if it's working, there's no point fixing it if it's effective. All right, here we go. Start of game 3. Another face-off. Josiah on the left, Alley Cat on the right. Give that young man 6 more months. He'll be able to reach that center line, no problem. And he wins the face-off again. Oh, and hits him with a beautiful left wall over. Those are really difficult shots to make. It's like the three-pointer in basketball. He can't respond with his own right wall over. Let's see it in Ruthless Real Estate replay here. Oh, look at that. I thought that was going to be a cross. He ended up finishing on the cut side. And Alley-Cat moved right out of the way. Josiah's got a commanding 3-1 lead. If he takes advantage here and goes up 4-1, that's a really, really steep hole to dig yourself out of. Let's see if, oh, good. Alley-Cat responds. It's 3-2. Close the gap there. Hit him with the cross. And then Josiah, unforced error. Alley-Cat taking a shot, maintaining possession. Tries across, gets possession back. Pump fake, left wall under, turnover. Let's see if Josiah can take advantage of that turnover. It's a good block. Another good block. Both players shutting it down on defense. It's a good right wall over attempt from Josiah. I like that, trying for a cut from way right of center with his right hand, switches to left, hits him with a clean cross. We're tied at 3-3. Josiah taking his time. I like it. Setting up, putting the puck where he wants it, and delivers like a FedEx or a UPS man. Amazon right on time. Next day delivery. Same day delivery. Alley-Cat switching hands, going lefty. Go for a pump fake. Does not fool Mr. Josiah, and he says, here's another one for you right down the gullet with his cross straight. Beautiful offense. Alley-Cat taking his time, getting 2-3 shots now, building up some possession time, and gets a friendly bounce off the back of the rail off of Josiah's mallet for a score of 5-3, Josiah's favor. I don't know what's happened there. Josiah looked like he was talking to the ref. Maybe he had a question, but he's still focused, zoned in here. Taking his time, getting some possession time added up. Yeah, that's good, maintaining possession. Hits him with a beautiful left wall over. Oh, Josiah is, he's dangerous. Alley-Cat switching hands here. Goes for a left wall over. A chase, transition, maintains possession. Cross, Josiah turns it over, forces it with a transition of his own, and then loses possession. Can't maintain that possession. It's too fast for the young fella. Alley-Cat still has possession. Alley-Cat switching lefty, goes left wall under instead of over. I thought it was going to be an over. He's been hitting that pretty frequently this match. Now 6-4. 6-4 is probably the most dangerous score.
This is going to be a hard one for Josiah,
You can get complacent at 6, and you can think, okay, yeah, this game's over. But if your opponent has other ideas in mind, and they can get that 5th point, put some more pressure on you to have to score, this forces you into errors if you overthink it. And before you know it, it's 6-6, and everybody's sitting on the edge of their seat. Let's see if Alley-Cat can bring it to 6-5.
You know, I'm seeing that he's still using his right hand, too. Only usually he switches over to his left hand. Oh, Josiah calls a timeout. I think that was a pretty good time
It's
for
a great
timeout.
Yeah. That was a great timeout. Yeah, absolutely. With a screaming right wall under, switching right-handed for Alley-Cat there. Yeah, this is when the nerves start to take a factor.
I just heard
Can you calm
Josiah
those
say.
nerves?
Josiah just said, "Hey, I still have
Stick
10
with the game
seconds."
plan.
Yeah. So Josiah just said, "I heard there's 10 seconds still." So he's getting his nerves and he's trying to take some extra time there. Oh, we got Chris back now.
Yeah, sorry, my cat unplugged everything.
All right, Josiah with possession. See if he can end it here. Going up 2 games to 1 is huge. You don't want to be down 2-1.
Never.
Let's see if he can. He's taking his time. I like it.
Nice setup for a double bank.
Oh, unforced error. We're tied at 6-6. Here we go. It's time to separate the men from the boys.
Oh, that was a
Moved
nice
across.
attempt.
It was, yeah. Well, he got possession back. Let's try it again.
Oh, that was
Oh,
close.
the puck flew off. I thought he scored. I thought that
close.
overscored. It was close. See if Alley Cat can do it right-handed, or is he going to go lefty? Let's see how Josiah responds.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I had some lag on my end. I didn't see it. Oh, it's a right wall over. Yeah, from close to the rail. Yeah, and he was down 6-4. So excellent comeback from Alley Cat there to go up 2-1 on young fella Josiah Kmiecik. We'll be back here with game 3 in about 1 minute. What is this? A best 3 out of 5, I think, or is it 2 out of 3? I forget. Okay, we're playing a 2 out of 3. Okay. So the first to win 4 games, a best of 7, 2 out of 3 times. They've got to win 2 sets. First to win 2 sets wins.
Oh,
so
wow.
8 games, yeah. Whoever gets to 8 games first wins the match. And Alley Cat is up 2-1 currently on Josiah. I like Josiah's act, though. I believe that he has what it takes to win this match. He just has to stay consistent, stay with the program, and continue to execute. And I think his offense will do himself well.
Nice. Here we go.
Yeah. Here we go. Start of game 4. Josiah on the right, Alley Cat on the left. Again, if you're just joining us, Josiah, the young man on the right, is a left-handed player. Alley Cat on the left, Scott Arnold, is an ambidextrous player. He will switch up on us. And it's kind of tough to call because we don't know if he's going to go righty or lefty on us. Here's the face-off. Alley Cat wins it. He would take his time. Bang. Same shot he won with in the last game. Right wall over. From close to the rail. Ooh. Devastating straight shot from Josiah. Yeah, I think if you can get those straight shots going, I'm a big favor of getting your straight shots going before your bank shots.
Yeah, Josiah's not really good. Right ball over. That was a double bank attempt right there.
There's a beautiful cross from Alley Cat. Both players flexing those straight muscles. Great shots, so deadly. Easiest shots to execute in air hockey. And the most devastating. Switch lefty, went for a cross, and he's back to righty.
So far, his hand seems to be working out for him.
Oh, Josiah with the cross from far right of center. Yeah, drew him out. Drew Alley Cat's defense way to the left and opened up that cross lane.
Here, just take your time and set it up. Always the best way to play.
This is true. Yeah. The way I see it is like a baseball pitcher. You want to wind up, you want to catch the ball, set yourself on the mound, and wind up your throw.
Focus and forget on the score now.
All right. Oh, that was close to being over.
That was close.
Switching lefty.
See, it almost seems too like the reason why you would want to switch is because one hand has a different skill level than the other.
Right.
Oh, that
Oh, he hits him with a cross. Finishes cut side. That's a beautiful shot. I think that's a Wolf Slayer. A cross release cut finish. Oh, transition. It's beautiful. It's got to keep those reflexes fresh. Air hockey does that.
Josiah's got to knuckle down and figure out what's been working and start using it again.
Right.
Hit his hand. Nice, respectable. Good shot.
Switching hands again. Yeah, he switched hands. Oh, Josiah with a transition left wall over. It's almost like a half-court shot there. Those are so difficult to hit. He goes for that right wall over from close to the wall. Oh, beautiful cut.
Oh,
6-3.
that was nice. I like that.
Yeah, that was really good. Let's see if Josiah can do the same thing that Alley Cat did in the last game. Came back from 6-4.
And he's hammering those shots. Scott's just blocking them.
Right.
He's hitting good shots, though.
Oh, that was a good shot.
There we go.
Right wall under.
He's got
I
to
think
get
it
back to
went.
move. I think that first game he utilized off goals a little more. And he was able to get shots off.
I definitely like how Josiah sets it up every possession and puts the puck in the same place on the table. He's going to be really good, really fast here. If he continues that, that's a really good habit to have. I don't even know what kind of shot that was.
It was a good shot.
Yeah, it was a good shot. Was it left-handed? Yeah, let's
Now
see.
it goes
It's like
like 3-1, right?
yeah, it's 3-1. Oh, it was a left wall over. Okay, I thought he cut it from way over there. Yeah, 3-1, Alley Cat's favor. Another 7-4. So we have 7-4. I think game 2 was 7-4 also, but it says 7-5 here. And then 7-6, and then 7-4. Yeah, the first 2 games were 7-4, 7-4, I'm pretty sure. Then 7-6, 7-4. Yeah. Yeah, it's showing right. Yeah.
I mean, there's consistency too in scores.
Is it a possible match or possible set game?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're a possible set game here. If Alley Cat on the right wins this game, he'll be up 1-0, and it's the best 2 out of 3 sets. So he'll be halfway there if he can pull this game out. Let's see if Josiah here on the left dig deep and respond, and he does quick with a cross off of Diamond Drift right wall. Beautiful. Well done, young fellow. See if he can maintain that consistency. Oh, did he not score? I thought he did. Okay, yeah, there it is. 1-0. Good chase. Yeah, transitioned it. Yep, I like the slow setup. No, is he wearing flip-flops right now? Oh, wow. Okay, well, flip. I like it. That's 2-0. He's getting himself in good position. 3-0. Wow. Just catching fire here. Okay, Alley Cat scores. I assume it was the right wall over. That's what it sounded like. And then just start with the cut. I mean, these guys are just... Yeah, it looks like Josiah's caught fire. He's firing on all sorts of cylinders here we haven't seen yet. There's another cross. He just can't miss. This is pretty epic. What Alley Cat needs to do, he needs to slow down, start hitting some off goals, and stop giving the puck to Josiah because he's a little flamethrower right now.
Game point 2 now. Josiah only 1 point away from putting the second game down. Oh. You can hear the banter between the two of them right now. It's getting intense. Josiah's almost there. Just one more point. Scott has a bit of an uphill climb, but he does have 3 games underway. Oh, beautiful left wall over. And there it is. Game number 2 for Josiah. It's now 2 games to 3. Vince, it looks like you're muted, but I still see you there. We're not able to hear you yet. Nope, still can't hear you. 7-4 that game. That is the third 7-4 game we've had. It's been 7-4, 7-4, and then a 7-6 game, then 7-4. Actually, that's a fourth 7-4 game in a row. Vince, I'll let you know as soon as we're able to hear you. Josiah, 13 years old.
Can you hear me?
There you are. Yeah, now we can hear you all right.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
No worries.
That was a great game. Yeah. Now we're at 3-2. Alley Cats, but Josiah fighting back.
No, it's crazy how close they are. 7-4 almost every single game but one. You know, so it's you know, so I can almost guarantee this next score of this next game. The question is who's going to get the 7 and who's going to get the 4.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? I tell you what. I noticed that game. Josiah really caught fire. He was firing on all cylinders there. That was 45 seconds of that game. He was up 4-1.
Yeah.
I blinked and he was up 4-1.
I was walking through there and you know, Scott is trying to keep Josiah in like a funny banter. They're like talking and like laughing and joking around throughout each game, and so we call Josiah Seabiscuit here because he does way better when he's losing. That's when he starts to get focused, right? So like he needs to be losing before he starts getting ahead. So we'll see how he does. Scott has about double the amount of experience that Josiah does, and let's see if he puts that to good use. And so this is a possible set game for Scott. Josiah needs to win 2 more to take this set.
It is a must-win for the young fella. Yeah, on the right. Yeah, left-handed player versus Alley Cat on the left here.
Scott gains
Alley
possession.
Cat wins.
Oh, right wall. Or not right wall. I'm sorry. That's a cross from right-handed.
Right.
Left wall.
Ooh,
or right wall over,
answers.
but left-handed. I love that shot. That's one of Josiah's best shots, in my opinion, is his right wall over, but left-handed. Oh, good shot.
I like it. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah. Both of these players are getting comfortable now, and that offense is just clicking.
Straight down the middle, blocked by Josiah.
Stop. Yeah. Good stop. Yeah, good control there, maintaining possession. Good block. Oh.
Josiah ties it up.
Transition. Yeah.
I hear Josiah in there and he's saying left-handed. Never mind. Like he's trying to guess out loud to throw Scott off about which hand that Scott's gonna switch to.
He's calling him out middle of the game.
He's trying. Oh well, that was a good transition to his left hand.
Left wall over. Yeah, that's a really tough shot from far back right on the table.
Another
he
good
goes
over.
for another over. Yeah, what do you think Josiah needs to do to stop those overs from scoring?
You know, a lot of players that ask me that against Scott, because Scott, that works against a lot of players, and all they need to do is bring up their mallet a little bit and to the left, and that seems to block almost all of his overs and unders with his right hand, because he brings them very close to the rail. Ooh, beautiful cross.
That was fast. Yeah.
So, you know, Scott, whenever he's right-handed, when he's playing right-handed, he does the right wall over under combo. And so to block both those, you just need to bring your mallet up. Oh, it's tie game now, 5-5. Josiah could pull off the third game, or is Scott going to close it out?
Oh, good transition chase there from Josiah. He's hungry. He wants it. He's not
Set
going out without a fight.
5.
Oh.
It's like if they went by like score points needed, so it's like 1-2, and lowest point wins. That's really good.
I think what Josiah needs to do to win this is to stop getting distracted. I hear him just having a normal conversation. Oh, there it is, set 7-5. I'm going to go get the guys and bring them in the other room real quick so you can chat with them. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna talk. We have to get headphones. If final score was
There's a cut. Cut to finish the set. Scott Arnold, Alley wins set 1 against Josiah Kmiecik. Also known as Flip, I think is what he said, because he's always wearing flip flops.
Oh, headphones sound weird.
Hey,
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, hello.
gentlemen. Hey, hello there. How are you guys feeling? Y'all looking good?
Excellent. Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. You guys are turning up the offense in that last couple of games. They're just scoring on each other like crazy.
Indeed.
It's real entertaining to watch. Yeah.
Boy.
I like the ambidextrous style out of you there, Scott. That's
Cool.
very rare, and you seem to be effective with both hands. Yeah, I like it. I see you really like the overs from close to the rails there.
Yep, big time.
Is that one of your favorite shots? You like doing that? Does that work a lot
Oh, yes.
on most of the players there?
I'd say probably the right wall over is one of my favorites of all. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Very effective.
Yeah, I like that it is. Yeah, and where you release it too, you put it right near that wall, so it forces them to cheat over to their left and opens up that lane for you. And yeah, you're taking advantage of that. Yeah, it's really good. I like that. And both of you are both setting up your shots great. Y'all are taking y'all's time. Y'all do have a few unforced errors, but that's normal. Just try to limit that, I would say. But the way y'all both play offense, y'all set it up and y'all take y'all's time. And the way I see you both is like a baseball pitcher. Y'all both, you stand on the mound, you look at what you want to shoot, and then you wind up the pitch, and then release the shot that you want. And y'all both do that. It's a really good habit. And y'all don't like to lose control of the control of the puck. Y'all don't let the chaos, just let y'all get all transitiony. But I think for you, Josiah, I think you being a younger fella, you're gonna start doing that, and you're gonna be so fast and crazy reflexive, and it's not fun for the older guys to deal with that kind of speed and reflexes. Yeah. But you'll get there. I like what I'm seeing out of you, especially as a lefty myself. I like your cross. I like how you, again, take your time and you set it up. Just limit those errors. If you limit those errors, both of you, y'all would be so much more effective and efficient. Taking care of that puck is really huge. And what I like to do when I was in that stage of my game is I would just focus in practice to just not have any mistakes. Don't turn the puck over on any errors. Like if they block it and stop me, okay, that's great. Good for them. They were in the right position and they took the puck from me. That's not a mistake on my part. Maybe I just didn't execute the shot right. But try to focus on that, because doing that really separates the pack. The players who make a lot of mistakes versus players who don't make many mistakes. There's a huge chasm in your ranking in that one skill and learning to take care of that puck and not turn it over. Take quality shots, hit some off goals if you guys have to get into comfortable groove so you can get
Love those
zoned
off
in
goal.
and
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
they work. Sometimes you learn to block them. Though.
Yeah, I got so used to him doing those overs. They work sometimes. Though.
yeah,
A lot of the times.
right, right.
Less and less overtime.
Yeah.
but yeah.
And I hear you guys on the table talking to each other. Y'all are just having a good old time, banter back and forth, a little competitive talk between the two of you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. I'm jealous that y'all get to do that.
We
Yeah.
love playing.
Someone joined.
Oh, here's Chris.
Oh,
Let's
hey,
see if he
cool.
can join in here and see if he has anything to say, because he was watching. His mic was having problems. But yeah, that one lesson really is just the puck control and making sure you maintain that possession. Hey, Chris, welcome back.
How
You got
doing?
you got any comments for the guys here, based on what you
Is
saw?
Is my mic working now?
We hear you loud and clear, buddy.
Oh, there we go. I think first for Josiah, your defense is doing great until he starts moving it towards the bank. Then you move out forward to an angle. You got to just stick to defense. Block that shot. Don't worry about going after it. And figure out what was working in that first game that you took. Because you took that first game very well. What was working there, you need to move it and do it again. This next set, you're really going to have to fight hard. And for Scott, I will say I'm impressed with the switching of the hands. The switching of the hands seems to work very well for your shots. They're so close to the rail that it's working. It's really nice. I think that that's doing good, and your defense is locking up as well, too. I think that y'all both have a very well defense, and y'all are fighting really hard. I like it.
Very cool. Yeah, me and Josiah enjoy playing each other. We do quite a bit at the arcade, as well as at Boise State University, also.
I didn't go there. But that table's like some. Did they clean it since last Friday?
We made a point to clean it, yeah, as much as we could. Nathan, we just need to get an alcohol container up there.
Yeah.
It was mostly in the pucks that we were noticing was a problem. Once we used Nathan's, it was a lot better. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you guys, both of y'all's straights are really good. Y'all both have really good cuts and really good crosses. I think imposing those straights, the earlier the better. Both of y'all's crosses they have a really bright future. Both your hands, Scott, your lefty cross and your righty cross are both really deceptive. I can tell from this angle on the camera. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a true cross right there. And yours too, Josiah. You got some really good straights. And keep doing what y'all are doing from the center of the table a little bit to the sweet spot for you, Scott. Whatever hand you're using, your sweet spot's going to vary on the left of center or right of center.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, keep those crosses and cuts.
Yeah, once you open up with crosses and cuts, it's over.
Scott actually
Yeah.
taught me those shots
Yeah.
earlier. A lot earlier.
Did you,
That's good. That's what air hockey's about.
Yeah.
It's
you tell
about
him about
learning
showdown?
from each other and then beating
I haven't.
each other up.
Yeah.
So Josiah, he was having. You can tell him. I guess,
Okay,
what your
yeah,
mission
so
was.
I'm like having arm problems. I haven't played in a while because like my arm's been hurting. So
And what's interesting is that's actually what caused me to start playing left. Well, I intended on doing it anyway, but it forced me to have to do it sooner and faster because I had a right side injury that I just couldn't play air hockey properly with my right. It was too painful. So it forced me to play left for like 2 or 3 months, and it paid off handsomely. So once my right side healed back up, I was golden. So I was telling Josiah, hey, now's the time to start playing with your right hand.
Yeah,
Become
my bad.
ambidextrous. Yeah, there you go. A lot. Yep.
I don't know if it's worth switching. Lefties are dangerous, man. Dangerous.
They're very useful. Yeah, Joey List was talking to me a lot about it. He was practicing a lot that as well. And really, it's the speed of the switch from the hands that's the key. Getting that down. Getting down the
Right.
fast. Being able to do it quickly is the biggest challenge, I think. But it pays off. Definitely. It's worth the effort.
you can like have both hands.
It makes the game a lot less fatiguing and a lot easier to play because you got more options, basically.
Lot-
Yeah. A lot more.
And it definitely throws your opponents off when you have 12 shots in the arsenal instead of 4.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's useful.
I do think though that with the way you shoot that close to the rail, I think that you're gonna have to at some point start changing it up and making the distance in between the puck and the wall a lot larger.
Yep.
Right, because most of the time it's a lot readable when it's that direct.
Right.
Change how direct it is and add a little bit more. What would you call it? Like a magic trick, right?
Yep.
You don't want nobody to know what it is.
Exactly. From the last couple weeks, pump fakes, yep. And
That's
hitting
what
it from further back, I fill in periodically, doing that, mixing that up. I've been doing that over the last handful of weeks, just here and there, kind of throwing that in. And it seems to be working pretty good because people are used to me doing most of my stuff way up close. So sometimes mix it up, further back.
Yeah, same for me. But like when I do it back, everyone just blocks it. Right. I can do that. That.
Yeah. There's no need to change it. Just add more shots. And I think that's what Chris is trying to say. Like it's
right
a good
about
shot.
time that we talk about our sponsor. Stepping on all your stuff. I think we're going to talk about our sponsor, Ruth Kmiecik. This dude's mom, actually, which is kind of fun. As you can see here on the screen, we got Ruth Kmiecik. She's a real estate agent, an amazing real estate agent. I know this firsthand. She helped us all out during a disaster that happened in our town, and it displaced. In my family alone, there was over 20 direct family members, over 40 extended family, and I can't even remember how many others, like 40,000 or some crazy number. Were removed from our town due to a fire, and she helped so many of us relocate to Idaho and many others. So I just want to give a massive shout out to Ruth for helping us get our new home here. So you guys ready for the next game? Yeah. Okay. Are you gonna win? Are you gonna win this time?
Maybe.
Yeah. Are you gonna win this time?
Yes, I will. Absolutely.
All right. All right, guys. We'll see you guys on the table.
All right. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good luck. I don't know. Josiah said maybe he's going to win. I don't know if I like that.
Well, that is definitely not the confidence you want going into the second set.
Right. Being down 1-0, you don't want to say, I don't know, maybe.
Especially in a 2 out of 3, because if he gets to two sets.
That's it. Turn the lights down low. The party's over.
Yeah. Nobody wants to go home early.
No, that's true.
Inside your life, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I like the zebra shirt. Shout out to the zebra shirt.
Oh yeah, wasn't that didn't Tim have a problem with that? Just recently he made a post about that.
Yeah.
Can we stop wearing that?
That was a cut right off the bat. Nice little
Was it?
setup,
Oh,
too.
geez.
Oh no. That was an under.
I like it. I lost possession.
Yeah,
Rock.
we've got to maintain that possession right there.
Right, yeah, it's
There we
important.
go,
That's
see?
what it's stressed.
Off goal setup. Oh.
Ooh,
Is that 2 straights in a row?
3. Is it 3? 2 or 3?
See, now this is where I would recommend calling a timeout. I think his defense might just be a little too far back, huh? Getting a little swipe to the left is just slightly missing the block.
Yeah, maybe. Well, the straight keeps scoring, so that's a telltale sign for a. Ooh, and there's that over from close to the wall from Scott.
Now Josiah seems to add some more power to the shot. I think that's another thing that he might need is some more power behind his hit.
No, it's not impossible. It's just it's feeding it.
There we go, the switch.
And look at them banter back and forth, man.
Look at that. There we go. Now I like that. I like a little chitter chat.
Yeah. Yeah, a little friendly competition. Doesn't hurt to talk every now and then.
Ooh.
Left wall over.
That
fast.
was a hammer.
3-5.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's high. Just say it's a little higher. Every point,
Yeah, just
the possibility-
talking to each other, back and forth.
There you go.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't have a conversation while I'm playing my opponent. I just can't.
I mean, we can have a conversation while we play. I don't think it's gonna be a simple conversation, though. You know, we got to get the who yeahs going.
Whew, yeah. Switches to righty. Yeah, goes for an under, then an over. Oh, and then a cut.
It's a nice combination. I like that.
Yeah, I like the shot selection. Yeah. Another cross. Goes for a cut.
Oh,
quick.
nice fake right
Wall
there.
under. It was, yeah. Added a pump fake in there.
I like that.
I think this is switch me out with Nathan. That'll work. And Nathan plays with me.
I thought about switching hands, but he didn't. Goes for a cut.
See, that'd be a nice little ploy too if you fake switching hands.
Right. Yeah, making the defense think, oh, he's going lefty.
Right. How many times do you think somebody can switch their hand before shooting the puck?
You got to be careful, because if you've got a ref looking for it, you get a loss of mallet.
Yeah.
He said
Possibility.
possibility.
Yeah, I think Josiah needs to get a little more aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, 6'4". I like his defense. It's sturdy there. He gets an opportunity. Uh-oh. Maybe that chatter in Scott Arnold
that was
here
beautiful.
It's having an effect.
There
6'5".
you go. You gotta keep it up. Keep it up.
Keep talking, Josiah. There you go. He's talking.
Maybe that's what he needed. He needed a little vocalization. Uh-oh.
Yeah, just as long as he limits those mistakes.
There we go. That
pump
pump fake. 6-6.
We're at 6-6.
This is another important key factor to call a timeout.
I want to say it was 6-3.
Yeah.
And Josiah has come storming back. Let's see if he can finish it off. He turns it over. Unforced error. It's huge. Scott Arnold tries that over.
Man, I'm kind of on
went
my
under
feet
that
right now. What are we going to do?
Cross.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
A cross off goal? That was close.
Right wall over. Another
Slow it
cross.
down. There you go. Set it up.
Another over. Yeah.
You noticed he
Switching
just
lefty.
he did something there that he hasn't done all match. He grabbed it, brought it back instead of popping it.
Oh, with the left ball under. Screaming fast.
Wow.
Incredible comeback from
A
Josiah.
6-3 comeback.
Wow. And you know what helped him? Just a little chitter chatter. Like, it's got another opportunity. You better watch it.
Yeah.
Better not play with your food. Yeah.
Yep. When it comes down to it, you got to finish them off. If not, man, they come walking back.
That's right. Yeah, everybody's dangerous, especially when they're down like that. When you're down 6-2,
Right.
6-3, you got to be careful. You got to finish them off.
We all have our moments where we all go up. You know, that big gap. We're at 6-2, 6-3. We start thinking that we're a little unbeatable in the moment, and then
Right. Before you know
fall
it.
short. I
Yep.
think I'm a pro at
Yep.
that too.
I've been on both sides of those games.
You know? Oof. Man, what a comeback.
Yeah, that's great. You love to see it.
That was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
It was. Great air hockey. All right, here we go. Start of game 2, set 2.
Yeah, beautiful zebra shirt. I like too that they're using the exact same mallet. It's almost like there's no real advantage here.
Well, you said, are we talking this game? I don't think
Yeah,
Scott
you
Arnold
gotta
wants to
keep
talk.
it going.
I don't think Scott wants to talk much now.
And see, I've learned over the years of playing and doing that, when your opponent stops talking, that's when you keep going. Because you're accessing the key to the door right now to his mind. You can get upstairs. Game's over.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, your opponent essentially ends up beating themselves.
Yep. We've all been a part of that too. Oh, nice. His defense is getting a little bit more solid too as he plays on.
Well, Josiah's joking around. I just saw Scott Arnold laughing after Josiah said something. So, this may be one of his tactics.
If comedy works, hey. Oh, that was a nice, powerful shot.
It was, yeah. It was a good transition to get an opportunity there. Fortunately, he missed it there, Scott. Unfortunate turnover there. Josiah's getting some more attempts here. He's building up all that possession time.
I think his new nickname should be Possibility.
I like it.
Josiah Possibility.
Nathan said that they call him Flip because he always wears flip-flops. And he's playing flip-flops right now.
That's my kind of guy right there. I like that. We're getting out there, toes and everything. We're going to real battle.
Look, you can see, when he kicks there, you can see the flip-flop.
Well, we've got to solidify that as his nickname then. It's Flip, man. Oh, beautiful.
That is a
I like
fair
how
nickname.
he's starting to use the rails, too, to set up his shots and get Scott's defense to move. But Scott's pinpointing that hole, and he's attacking that hole.
Ooh, man.
Back to
See that
back.
delay cross? I think this young man understands time delay.
I think so. I almost feel like we're getting a little sandbag here, huh?
Maybe, yeah.
You can see now in his body language, he looks like now he wants to win. And that's what he came for. I like to see that.
Yeah.
What happened?
He lost a mallet.
Okay.
Yeah.
That great chase to recover that. For him being so young and short, especially being shorter than the opponent, young man's got some reach.
He does, yeah. He's got some good control too. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be a threat at some point here, or in the near future. You can tell.
Yeah, we got to keep him away from Vince so he don't learn from another lefty, man.
I mean, when video's out. He can watch it all he wants.
Yeah, I think that was a little over the line there.
All right, switching lefty. Let's see what he does. Cross.
See, look
Bang.
at how he's pinpointing where that puck needs to go. Now, he's not
got
just
a great
trying to
cross.
shoot. Yeah, he's not trying to shoot it.
He
And he
sees
goes
what
again.
he wants, and he's taking it. That's
Well, back-to-back crosses.
wow. Did you see him point? He pointed to the side. I'm gonna shoot it there, and bam. Hey, that's
Oh,
I like this little guy, man.
oh, easy. Don't score on yourself. Come on now, 6-4.
Come on, another
cross.
comeback, another comeback.
Left wall over.
We're gonna have to
Josiah's
call him
not-
the comeback kid, man. Ooh,
Oh,
just
almost.
barely missing.
Oh,
Oh,
cross. 3 of them.
that was beautiful.
Yeah,
I will say.
It was. Good. Nice slow drift right across that center of the table. Josiah moving his defense as that puck
Man.
crossed that center.
Let's just take a second too to shout out Nathan Buss for this beautiful background that we have here in the air hockey world.
Amazing, yeah.
I
An
like
amazing
that.
setup,
I love
yeah.
it.
hmm I don't know if you were here earlier at the start of the stream, but Nathan said that they're getting some new delivery today, and this is the
He
ghetto
called this
setup.
ghetto.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't
Like-
seen ghetto yet, buddy. That's pretty
Yeah.
nice. Let me just say that. I mean,
Yeah.
talk about ghetto. That's beautiful.
Well, I think we're tied at 1 game apiece, right? Didn't Josiah win game 1? That was game 2. It's
Yeah.
not up on the scoreboard there.
Flag
Yeah,
on
they
the
have that
play.
down as. Yeah, the first game was definitely 7-6. Josiah came back from what, 6-2, 6-3?
6-3. Yep, that was a beautiful amazing. See, and that's what I was saying earlier to him. Once you figure out what's working, you keep using it, even if it misses. You know, you can shoot a cut, it miss. Shoot it again, it might miss again. Shoot it one more time, it might miss. But usually, you know, the average player thinks of a 1, 2, 3, and then switch to another shot. Shoot it that 4th time,
Right.
magic. Another face-off. Let's see. How many times has Scott scored on the face-off? I think 3, right?
Yeah, I think 3, yeah.
Oh, he almost got another one. There we go. Power.
Yeah, I like the setup. I like the shot selection. Cross to a right wall under. To another cross.
Look at
Oh,
them. They're
talking
laughing.
again.
Here we
Well,
go. You don't want to get
I didn't
Josiah talking.
Well, that didn't work out well for Scott in game 1.
Not just because you got this side of the table.
Oh, see, he had him
Great
smiling
cut.
and then bam.
Yep. It was off that diamond drift off the wall. He
I
drifted
like
off
that.
the
Look at these
off
off goals. There we go.
cross.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Done the same thing. It's a lefty.
Look. You
Hit
know,
him with
back
2
in the
off-goal
day,
cuts.
we had a player in air hockey that played with both hands on the mallet. He would take one off whenever he hit.
You talking about Lewis?
I think it was way before him, but he did it as well.
Mm-hmm. All right, switching hands. Bam,
Beautiful
brick
block.
wall. Yeah. He turtled him.
You did you notice too? Josiah's defense was following the puck.
Yeah, and he turtled after he followed it.
Yep.
Oh, he answered with the. He said, "You know what? A better defense needs is a stronger offense."
Yes, it is. Now both players are utilizing off goals.
Yeah, it's smart. Builds up possession time, gets you into a flow.
Yep. It also gets your opponent moving.
Right. Yeah.
Beautiful,
beautiful
cross.
cross.
Wow.
Yeah, that's next level crossery right there.
Oh,
What was that?
lucky rim out. A switch
that
to a double
double
bank.
Uh-huh.
He's switching his hands a little more too.
He is, yeah. That's gotta be weird on the brain for the defender.
It will get in my possession.
It was a good
Beautiful
block.
cross. Beautiful cross.
Yeah, after a clean block too.
Not in my possession.
Yeah, those can be demoralizing and momentum shifting. When you get a clean block like that into a quick transition score.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ended my goal.
great. 4-4.
Yep. Oh,
Finally, I got like actual good possession. Never mind. I can't keep it for longer than 2 shots. 1 shots.
ooh, beautiful.
4-5. Josiah's trying to get Scott to talk again.
Yeah.
Maybe I can keep it longer than 1 shot this time.
Beautiful over.
Not shushy.
Young fella just trying to talk his way through. Crossed.
All right, we're at 6-5. It's time to focus. Knuckle down.
Mhm.
Wait, I actually kept possession? This is a waste.
I think we've got some shushing in here, huh? Oh,
No.
that might have just
Shoot.
changed his flow.
Too much juice. Too much
Yeah,
power.
you gotta catch what you send.
Right. The cost to end it. What do we have? 2 games to 1, Scott?
Yep. This is a battle of the crosses, man.
It is, yeah. Their straight shots are really shining through.
I do recommend that should be the first shot that you master as a straight.
Yeah, I agree. They're the easiest shots to master, and they're the easiest to shoot consistently.
Yep.
And you've got a less chance of a pop off. Get those banks going, pucks start flying off. All right, what are we at? 7. What was that score? 7-4,
5.
7-3,
7-5.
7-5.
And you know, Josiah started off with a nice 2-0 lead.
Yeah, 2 games to 1. Scott Arnold in set 2. This is a potential match set for Scott because he took set 1.
We
4
need
games.
somebody to tell Josiah he's got to fight back, man. Fight, fight, fight.
Yeah, it's not over.
I think that was actually before both of us, wasn't it?
I didn't hear the question. Something about a lead with a mallet?
Randy Lee played with both mallets in each hand. A mallet in each hand.
Oh.
Yeah, he
Oh.
would swap. So he'd have one off the table and he'd swap.
Mm.
I think the guy to talk about that is Phil Arnold. He knows a lot about that, man.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I've seen video of that.
Yeah, I think that's a little before both of our time.
Yeah, that was
Andrew
before- yeah,
actually
that was
might know
before.
more about it than us. Nice.
Oh, is this
close
already
to the
game
wall
4?
over.
Yeah. Yeah, this is game 4. They already started. 2-2. Coming out firing. Good control, maintaining that possession.
Beautiful,
Oh, and a
beautiful
transition.
chase to get that.
Hmm. Yeah, those are take some good reflexes to get those.
There we
Those
go,
are great.
another cross.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Josiah got a really good cross.
That's
Alright.
super close to that rail, man. That seems to be his butter right now in this match.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's working for him. Just keep shooting it. Keeps working.
A little bit of Frank Munoz in there. Frank Perez, huh?
All right. Oh, good stop.
There we go. Yeah, nice stop. Well focused. He looked to where he wanted to shoot. Here we go again. He's got good shots. He's just got to find a little bit more deception in there.
Right, right.
Nice off goal. I like that.
Switching lefty.
Oh, there
with
we
the
go. There's
card.
the charge.
He said, "Sir, my credit card is fine. I'm gonna charge
Yes,
that one."
sir. He has funds in the bank.
Well, he may be young, but
Oh,
he's probably got a good credit score. He's charging everything.
that was a beautiful shot. He just beat his mallet back to the goal. That was a good shot.
I like the setup, just letting the puck kind of let it go in the way you directed it, and just let it slowly get there.
Yeah, it's more of a natural setup than forcing something.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot of movement on defense over there with Scott Arnold.
A good stop. Yeah, good chase
Oh.
and score himself. I hate to see
Those
those.
We've got to bite down on those.
Straight in the middle.
Yeah, that was right in the middle. Good that he recognized that.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, that was good. A left wall under.
And we try to get a nice quick serve. He almost got it.
Ah, 7-4.
No, 7-4. That was quick. I thought that was the replay.
I did too.
Yeah. 3-1. Scott Arnold
7-4.
putting Josiah in the corner here. If he takes this game, that's match. Yeah, we'll be back here in about a minute. Game 5. See if Josiah can answer back. But yeah, this match is on the line. Yeah, if Scott Arnold can pull this last game out.
I think we've got cramping from Josiah.
Wait, did you say cramping
Yeah,
from Josiah?
I think so. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard.
What is he, 15? How is he cramping up?
Yeah. What I would give to not cramp up like that at that age.
Oh.
All right, so we've got
Game 5. Potential match game here. Scott Arnold, if he can close it out 4-1, that'll send Josiah home early.
Puck is on.
But you know, the match is never over until it's completely over.
right.
Josiah could be down 6-0 and still come back to win this.
He's definitely a warrior, so all he's got to do is just tighten up. Get serious.
Doesn't matter. You did the silent on the side. I can probably do a silent.
It needs more muscle. Oh, that was a good. I like that. That was nice. Very beautiful.
They're putting some hot sauce on those shots, man. I'm shocked that he's maintaining possession.
He wants this. You can see he's trying to get it.
That right there was uncharacteristic. I haven't seen him do that yet, where it's kind of like a volley. He tried to keep it going.
Yeah.
For the most part, he's been doing this, stopping it and setting up a shot. Yeah, that's
Oh.
how he's gonna win this. Oh yeah, Scott Arnold is just really consistent with that over. That's definitely been
There
his
we go. All right.
good cut.
Now,
Good
now
cut.
we've got a fight. 1-1.
2-minute break? What?
Oh,
Oh.
cross. And then the flubbing, yeah. Hate to see it. Let's see.
I would love to see a switcheroony with a forehand.
Oh yeah, have it on your one side, yeah.
Yeah.
On your as a righty, have it on your far left, and then grab that left and pop a forehand.
Yep. That would be beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, it's very Joey Liss-ish of him to go around the puck like that.
It is very fun to do that. I've been doing that recently too, and it is very fun. Nice cross,
Good.
nice cross.
Good transition, yeah, off of the rebound there. Oh, is that a sense of
I didn't like that face right there.
inevitability I just picked up there?
I think so. I think I'm smelling it too.
Yeah, his body language looks a little deflated.
Yeah. But that could be a tactic. You never know.
It could be, yeah.
There you go.
That's good one too. Good one too.
Oh, close.
Uh-huh.
Should've gone in.
He's going for that cross. That's the 3 in a row now.
And then switch. Yep.
Over, 2 overs there. 3 overs.
Nice stop. There we go. Change the pace.
Oh, he went to righty for a
Oh.
second.
It's a lot of movement on defense.
No!
Right, yeah.
Oh. We've got to cut those mistakes out.
If you just had my amount of points.
Isn't it 2-5? I think it's 2-5. I don't know. I may be wrong.
I think so.
Oh,
Nice charge. Oh.
one match point. Yeah, if young fella can come back from this, I'd love to see it.
There we
I
go.
love
Here we go.
seeing-
It's the start.
I love seeing these big comebacks. Okay, so it's 3-6 now.
Stop! Are you right?
The whistle, man, the whistle.
Stop.
7-3, that's it. That'll do it for this match. Scott Arnold, aka Alley Cat, wins 2-0 over the young up-and-coming Josiah Kmiecik. And his best 2 out of 3. That's entertaining. I was thoroughly entertained.
Yeah,
And
I was too.
Yeah, I like the energy and I like the passion that these two both have, for sure.
I
see a
definitely
bright
want to see more
future.
forehands in the future, but you know.
Yeah, that's funny that you mentioned that, man. I didn't even think about that. You should try that, Scott. You should try that. Try to go far left of center with your right hand, and then go to reach with your left hand, and then hit a left hand forehand.
The old
That would be a
switcheroonie forehand.
That'd be a really fun setup.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
would
cool.
love
And
to
that's-
watch.
Yeah, that would be really cool, man. To just be like, what
Work on
just
that.
happened? Yeah. I saw Josiah there getting. You're rubbing off on him. I saw a right wall under there at the end
Yeah.
with his right hand.
Yeah. Scott, your headphones are backwards.
They're backwards?
No, like you. That's the right side.
Oh, this is okay. You used to run the other way.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
switched
well
to my
done.
right hand at the end, so.
Great fight, boys.
My left
Great
hand.
fight.
Thanks for
Yeah,
watching. guys.
very entertaining. Very entertaining to watch.
Very glad.
Yeah, we've got a lot more to see out of young Josiah here.
Yep.
Yeah, out of both of you.
It's one of my favorite players to play.
Yeah, I noticed that. He likes to talk, and he came back from, what was that, 6-2, 6-3 in game 1?
Yeah,
Yep.
6-2.
Yeah.
Because he had you talking. Yeah, he's just sitting there just da-da-da-da-da, yap.
It worked.
It did. It did work.
It did.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a picture of a puck that like distracted me for the first like half of the game. I had to like turn the picture around so I didn't see the puck.
Picture of a fuck in the corner. An actual puck picture.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, good old shenanigans, man. Gotta love it, man. That's what makes air hockey great, man.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, you always got to have fun. That's always mission number 1 in air hockey. Have fun.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, if you're not enjoying it, yeah, then don't do it. But yeah, if you find joy and happiness in it, absolutely, continue doing it until you no longer.
Yep. That's
And then keep on doing it after that.
exactly.
Yeah.
Got a friend of ours smirking at us in the corner.
So, are you guys planning on going to the World Tournament, or y'all just doing the Idaho thing?
Yeah, I'm planning on
I
going.
would like to go to Worlds definitely. I'm not sure if I'll be able to though, but well, hopefully. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to raise money to go, so I'm pretty sure I'll make enough money because I'm starting a job and I'll be able to go.
That'll be awesome.
That's what I'm
Nice.
talking about.
Yeah. Get to see how y'all fare against the other side of the country here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because NC's coming out. Yeah, we got some. I know Nathan, Jessica, and who else is Speck? I'm sure Speck will be out there.
So Vince, you're known
man.
for your left-handed play, right? That's you.
Right. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Do you play ambidextrous or just left or?
I have. Yeah,
So
I've
you
played with my
right.
right every now and then. Yeah, I would say maybe like a top 50 player with my right hand. But yeah, nowhere near my left. My left hand is just better.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, but if I ever have to play with my right hand, I absolutely could. Yeah, I would make the switch in a heartbeat if my left arm or shoulder or something happened to it. Yeah, I would still play righty.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. For whatever reason, it feels like, and ratio-wise, it seems like my left hand is more accurate and gets more shots in, even though I'm technically right-handed. I think it has to do with my wrist naturally twists like this easier with my left, whereas my right tends to stay stiffer.
Or it could just be like most people are not used to playing left-handed.
It's definitely
players.
part of it, but I think even independent of that is part of it though.
Yeah.
It just feels like the accuracy itself is easier to get with my left for some reason. It's interesting.
Well, you mentioned stiffness in your right wrist. You know, there was an exercise I used to do years ago. I would get those little wax candles at dollar store. They sell you a whole bag of them for like $1. With a little tin around them, and it just got a little wick. You light one of those, you put it on a table, and then with your hand, like you're playing air hockey, you whip it, and you turn off the fire. And that will loosen. That will loosen up that wrist. Yeah. Do it with your right, because you said your right wrist tightens up.
So
But
you
yeah,
just do that
if you-
motion and you put it out that way?
Right. You just give your hand like a whip, like the tip of a whip motion, and you turn off fire, turn off a flame, and you've got some. You've got some speed. You can do it with the lighter too. If you have a lighter, you just light a lighter and then just try to turn it off. It's a fun exercise to relax your wrist and to get that wrist power.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Sounds like a great concept.
Yeah. I used to line them up down my kitchen counter and then just like turn them all off. Got a fun little challenge for me. Try not to burn the house down.
Would you actually touch the flame to turn them off, or would you just go
No,
up on top?
no. The wind from my hand would whip and turn off
like
the
this would
flame.
be the flame, and you hit it like this.
Oh, I
right?
see. Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Your hand doesn't go past it or over it or anything. You stay behind the flame, and then you just give it like a fast whip with your hand. Like that. I just did it. I can't even see it in the zoom. I mean, my hand's so fast. Like I just went to the fridge and got my water. Look, that's how fast I am.
This guy.
Lagging.
Yeah. It just takes practice. You got to get that wrist action, like a pendulum, and then the tip of the pendulum is a whip, and whap, and you'll be able to just you get that power, and it adds a level of deception that you'll figure out as you play more people, and you recognize how that attack affects their defense and how they react, and then you just build up an arsenal of cuts and crosses and unders and overs from all over the table with whatever hand you want, and then you just execute them when the time comes. That's really it. You just have to be able to execute what you practice when you need it. Yeah. And that just comes with repetition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
And,
Birds.
Yeah. I noticed for me personally with air hockey, I like to focus on what's the absolute easiest way to win. Takes the least amount of energy, thought, everything else, and just build on it from there. And that method has worked pretty well. I noticed like the first couple months when I was doing left-handed, people were needing to get used to that and adjust. But once they started figuring out, then going back to my right definitely helped a lot too. So it mixed it up. But it was
right.
I noticed that with like each new thing I bring in, it's like it takes like a couple weeks, and then then they adjust to it after like a handful of weeks or a couple months or whatever. But, yeah.
A man after my own heart, man. I'm all about effective and efficiency, man. I have to be efficient. I mean, I started breaking down, and my legs were giving out on me in my Munoz match, and I had to figure out how to generate power a different way. Yeah, I was getting cramps, but yeah, the efficacy is really important. If you're using the least amount of energy possible, that's the way I like to do it. I'm a like a give 10% at work kind of guy, because it gets the job done. I don't need to give 100%. I'm gonna I don't blow all my energy in one match.
Yeah, you have to pace yourself in a certain way so you can survive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially all y'all playing double stuff. I don't know how y'all do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. I got my six pack. Yes.
Oh, he heard you.
I can take it back with my arms. Once my arm is better, I might be able to take it back.
I will stop that. But yeah.
Okay.
You can try.
Yeah, I'll try.
We went from 9 to 6. That's a good jump. Good jump.
Well, you guys are both master level Idahoans. Top 10. That's saying something. Yeah. There's very few people in the entire state of Idaho who can compete with you on that table. You would just embarrass them, and that's it's special. Yeah, that you guys can take on the entire state of Idaho practically. And
one thing we like about our state here is we're really good at improving the trajectory of people's skills. So like we have brand new people, and we'll be like super good within like
like
just a small couple weeks, a handful of months. It's just I think just overall people in Idaho are good at training people very fast. I notice it seems like, and the trajectory is very quick. Yeah,
like when I started, like I didn't actually know anything about it. I held it from the top, like I did not know much, and I learned in like a matter of like a month, and I got way better.
Yeah,
and then practiced for like 6 months and got this good about.
Yeah, he was already crushing people within like a month or so, easily.
Wow.
Yeah. It's impressive.
Yeah, keep it up.
David
keep it up.
Too, yeah.
Keep it up. You'll get to one of those world events, and maybe your second or third match. That's gonna be the one that nobody's gonna be watching you. Just your boys from Idaho. They're gonna be rooting you on, and then you're gonna get to like game 5 or 6 and be up 3-2 or 3-1, and then all of a sudden the whole place is gonna come and watch.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, Josiah from Idaho is about to beat, who? Like Jacob Munoz or something? I don't know. It could be some big name, one of the master level players, and here you are coming in and just beating them. And I think you have probably both of you have that in y'all's future. I know for sure Nathan is on the cusp of that. And you guys have a great practice partner in Nathan up there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, it's
Sure. Okay.
all right. Well, yeah, this is I appreciate the entertainment, guys. This is going to be it for us tonight. We're going to call it here. We'll be back next Monday for another exciting air hockey out of Idaho State.
Subscribe.
Whoop,
Try to reach
whoop.
1,000.
Yes, please.
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about, boys.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a good one, everybody.
Okay.
Night.